Hall of Fame. Well, before we get away, a perspective note today. Question is, when did gay become the sin? When did gay become the sin? The behavior against which a public stance must be taken. Well, now, Steve, we're not objecting to gay. We're objecting to a drag show at a public park. So it's the show that's the problem for some. And that may be for some. But what I've heard and seen on social media recently is we got to draw a line, and this is it. We're going to take a stand against immorality in the city, and we're going to start it right here. The tough thing for the Christian community is that the Bible, the Holy Book, says a lot more about behavior within the heterosexual community than it does anything within the gay community or gay sex. The Bible says that sexual consummation should be with someone to whom you've made a total commitment. In other words, according to that book, someone to whom you're married. So sex without commitment is wrong, says the book. And when you marry, you're not to divorce that person and marry someone else. The Bible calls that adultery. The list from Revelation 21 on who's headed for the lake of fire and brimstone includes liars. And the Sermon on the Mount says, from Jesus says, if someone asks for your coat, you give them your coat and your cloak as well, right? Somehow we no longer talk negatively about people living together without being married and people that are divorced and marrying someone else, while many of those folks go to church. Lying, well, Steve, that's essential sometimes. And giving somebody your coat and your cloak, you can't be serious. Nobody does that. Steve Bowers with you, and this is Blue Suede Forever.
The one big